You know, now that we've got this wizard tower and portals to everywhere, I think we can knock out the rest of these recommendations pretty darn quickly. So, as I said before, we're going to Anvil. Hello!
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
I don't think I've said this, but hello and welcome. My name is Wolfie. You're watching Wolfie Plays Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, and today we're going to be knocking out the rest of the first part of the Mages Guild questline. So, uh, let's go.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls,
You can tell
this
me.
is a serious matter and has consequences.
Hmm?
Are you prepared?
I am prepared.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road.
Oh,
Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
All right, this sounds like a real quest.
Good day.
What is it,
You know, this area looks a little... Ooh. Sparky! See, I'm not the only one who names my summons. Okay, let's go to the living quarters. I know this is going to sound weird, but I want to see if they have an outfit that more suitably fits me. But it doesn't seem like this game is wanting me to wear pants, so... Hello. Red velvet blouse. 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 All I'm looking for is something purple. I don't think that they have purple. Gold. Fake. Hmm. Yeah. Definitely seems like a problem. I don't think they have purple. You know, I have technology. In Crucible, there's a purple dress. Why is there a specific location that has a purple dress? And Crucible, that's that's the Shivering Isles, isn't it? If I want a purple dress, I have to go to the Shivering Isles. Ah. Huh, huh. Um. Okay, so it looks like purple is gonna be a bit off because the only purple is unfortunately in the Sheogorath domain, which means that that ain't happening for a while. I'd have to go all the way through most of the Shivering Isles just to get the purple finery. So, let's see. How does this look? This looks like I'm walking around naked. see if I can find something. Oh, wait. Hello. It's not bad. Why that's here, though. That's literally the outfit that I was wearing at the start of the game. You know, sometimes life is cyclical in nature. I apparently had one of the better outfits in the game already. Try to find something, you know, something nice, something different. I failed at this task. Okay. Well, if I'm going to enchant with water walking, which I am, I might as well enchant the shoes. Shoes. Shoes of water walking. I think that changed the name of these to the Shoes of Water Walking. Yeah, they did. Now I have water walking enabled at all times. I can walk on water. Is this useful? Sometimes. Welcome to Anvil. I love Anvil, actually. There's a quest here. It involves that house. One of the cheapest player houses you can get in the game. And there's a reason for it. We will take care of that eventually. But no, I really do like Anvil as a location. I don't know why. It's just a certain aesthetic, I guess.
I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse.
I'm looking for the clothing shop. So I can sell some of the stuff that I'm not using. This is the house. Okay, that is part of a quest. I kind of want to do this house quest because I like this one. It's a fully furnished house. It costs practically nothing. And I have at least the ability to do it this early on. I know I got sidetracked. We were going to do Mages Guild stuff, but I think if I can remember how to do this quest, I want to do this one.
Hello, good sir.
Hello.
I'm Ober, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
I would like to know about the rumors.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. I understand the Fighters...
The prophet speaks
Okay.
Take care.
What is it?
What's going on with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Take care.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you?
There he
If you
is!
are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
How much is this manor?
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum.
How much
I
is
have
a
to
modest
sell it
sum?
Soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
I don't have that much.
Well, I'll be here every day from noon until midnight.
I don't have that much money. I thought it was like 200 gold, to be honest. It's been a long time since I played Oblivion. Okay, like a while. So then I guess we're back to the Mages Guild quest. Quest. Where Spirits of Lynn and Bill recommendation. Here we go. This is my quest. I also didn't find a clothing store. I don't think Anvil has one. They do have a blacksmith though. I don't think the blacksmith takes clothing. If I try to sell it to him, I haven't done too much combat wise. It's been mostly just exploring little things in the last couple episodes.
Hi there.
You look suspicious AF. Okay, we gotta go this way. That's the goal. Oh no, okay. I thought that was the Golden Gate Inn from Oblivion or from ESO.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die. We can play it that way if you like. I'll hack you to pieces.
No, you won't. This is a robbery, but not for me. That highwayman actually had a lot of health. I think he's supposed to actually be like a higher level enemy. Can I harvest butterflies in this game? Doesn't look like it.
Hi there.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
I would like to hear your rumors.
It's our natural barriers that keep us safe, mostly. Mountain borders north and east, open sea to the west, and bogs and rainforest to the south.
Okay,
Take
that is
care.
quite a rumor.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Kerahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Welcome to the Brina. Let me guess.
Merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Farewell.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Why, yes.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well,
Aw.
you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
One of these is definitely the murderer. Come on.
Hello there. All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Spent the night. I spent an hour.
Hello.
She wasn't there, right? She just kind of like popped in. Okay. Oh, I see them. They are here to protect me. All right. Well, onward. As a master of conjuration, I am always with friends, and those friends are Scampy. My little tiny shrimp Scampy. I don't even like shrimp Scampy. Oh, you were the cowardly mage, huh?
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Well, you certainly are something.
Getting tired?
Why do you have full health all of a sudden? You were going down. Now you're not. My potions of Restore Magica are not very effective. Oh no! Alright, we're heading back this way. Come. Come, you little duck. Oh, I got her. Okay. So, wasn't I supposed to have backup this entire time? You guys kind of failed at the whole backup thing, you know? Back to Anvil. You know, it takes a lot longer to get through these quests than I thought. Like, I'm over here thinking, oh, yeah, I got a bunch of them back to back to back. This still took 20 minutes. Of course, some of that's just me screwing around with trying to find a perfect outfit. Turns out I had the perfect one the entire time. So, I guess the real story is the friends we made along the way. That is until I get to the Shivering Isles and I can get the purple Regala outfit.
Greetings.
Granted, I think that there's one in Crucible, which I can't remember if Crucible's the first town. Like, do I want to go to the Shivering Isles? That is the question. Do I want to go to the Shivering Isles just to get the purple dress?
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
All right. Well, the rogue mage is dead.
A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation.
I did all the
to
work.
others.
Did
Though
well
I must
enough.
say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
She's actually...
Be seeing you.
She's not particularly fond of the guild, it seems.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the
Okay, you're an alchemy.
Mark Gullet, Mages Guild Evoker, advanced instructor in the arts of destruction.
Ooh, okay. I need
Can
some
I interest you in
destruction.
some of my wares?
Sir? You don't have a single destruction spell. Fucking suck.
Farewell.
I wanted that flame bolt spell. How about you? What do you got?
I greet you. Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
All right, Theron,
Can
what
I
do you
interest
got?
you in some of my wares?
Ah, flashbolt. He has it. Oh, and I can afford it. Okay.
Thank you. Come again. You too.
Oblivion, don't change. Never change. Okay, flashbolt. Look, 6 points versus 10, all the way up to 20 points of damage. And, snowballs a little bit. I won't be able to cast as many of them. So I better not miss as often. But it's going right here. So now I got these as kind of like my quick spells. Situational spells. Actually, I should replace this one with this one. Yeah. Minor Dispel. I have not used that once, but I have used Turn Undead before. Starlight. Haven't used that, but I have used Clairvoyance. So, where's Clairvoyance? Where is Clairvoyance? There. So, oh, nope. I want that on 8. Why are you acting weird? I want Flashbolt on 1. Clairvoyance on 8. Thank you. What did I have on 7? Turn Undead, I think, right? There we go. Nice array of spells. Okay, should we rest here and then head down to... where we were going. Find a bed to fall into, and then I guess maybe head down to the Imperial City where I can put away some stuff. Or do I want to try my hand at going to the Shivering Isles to get a purple dress? Am I crazy enough to go to the Shivering Isles? I kind of am, which is the problem. All right. The Shivering Isles were on the outskirts of what city? It was... I know it's an island. Is it outside of Breville? I don't see the quest for the door appearing. No, it's...
Hello.
outside of Shaden Hall? By the way, just to kind of talk about this, because I know that it's going to probably come up. I do know that I can fast travel to every single city already. Like, there's nothing stopping me from going straight to Breville, or Leowin, or Shaden Hall. The only thing stopping me is just this little thing that I do that I like. I like the journey and what it makes up the journey, right? So for me, while yes, I can and I will fast travel to a location that I have been to at least once, in order to really get these extra locations discovered, I kind of choose to take the long way. Like now I'm kind of debating just walking all the way back because I hadn't explored through here because I did the warp at the Frostcrack's Fire, which is my home. You know, could go back through the Imperial District. I think that the door to Oblivion is outside of Breville to get to Sheogorath's Shivering Isles. All right. Let's go to the Imperial City. See if maybe, just maybe. Oh, well, I know that in order to get the purple dress, I have to go through Sheogorath's thing. And in order to get the purple dress, I'm willing to kind of go through that a little bit. Because I'm just mad enough to do it. It's just... you know? It's just...
So long.
I should have gone to the market district.
It's you. Hi.
Does that guy even know me? Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, you see. I love the reference to the original arena. All right, Divine Elegance. This is the clothing store. I'll offload the clothing that I'm not using to her.
Yes? What can I interest you in?
All right, I want to see what you have. Really don't have much. I kind of bought the one thing from you that was actually like
Tell your
worth
friends
getting.
about me. Good
I
day.
will. You know, you're great. You're great, Madam Elf Lady. Okay, I want to exit out the front gate, which means I need to go. Map's kind of useless. All right. Elven Garden District. Yeah, this way.
Greetings, Breton.
Because I want to pick up a horse.
Hi there.
Is that a gate out? No. Is the gate missing? Am I dumb? I'm dumb. There is no gate out.
Well met.
I don't know if it was straight from Skyrim. Okay, there should be a gate out here. Kalos Plaza. Okay. Now, one of the freebies that we get in here is if we go over to here, we can pick up a free horse. We can get the old nag from her.
Snotgrabura, owner and proprietor. We board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses. Anymore, that is.
Got any
What
useful?
can I interest you in?
I'd like.
Here you are.
She put horse armor on the painted horse?
Snotgrabura. The chestnut. Add some onion and... Wait. I almost walked into that one. No, of course not. That would be wrong. You shouldn't eat horses. Goodbye.
So I was supposed to get old nag from her. But apparently Butter Biscuit's back. And with armor. And is now officially mine. So I don't understand Oblivion sometimes. But Butter Biscuit is officially mine again. So let's take this Butter Biscuit this way. Now, what's funny is we can change the armor on her quite regularly to match different types of armor. There's actually 2 new forms of horse armor in the game that would require that you get the new armor sets if you paid for the, of course, extra DLC. Because yes, there is extra DLC. Which then just brought the cost of the game up to $60. Did I buy that DLC? All you have to do is check my quest log to find out. Look, I'm not a great influence. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm the problem. Okay, we're heading to Breville, right? Yeah. Why are we going backwards? Come on, Butter Biscuit. I'm heading the right way. Just gotta make sure, you know, it does kind of suck to get too turned around and like end up in the completely wrong place. Bill? Oh, hey, 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 hey. Ow. Okay. You duck. Come on.
You'll never take me down.
Sir, you just went down. What are you going to do about it? Old Bridge. Hell's Gate. Okay, we're going to Breville. Bravo. Might be Bravo. Might be Breville. I have to wait till they say it. It's been a long time, okay? Damn! We hit that thing so hard it exploded. Inventory looking pretty good so far. It's an Oblivion gate. You know what that means? Means what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to hit that quick save button. And we're going to end this episode here because it is starting to go long. I can see my house from here. It's right there. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, consider giving it a like, maybe comment, subscribe. And when we come back, I'm entering that Oblivion gate. Yeah, that's the next thing we're doing. And then we're going to continue to Breville. So I will see you in the next one. Wolfie out.